Good morning and welcome back to Starting Monday. Here we are again. It's another Monday in lockdown and they just seem to be whizzing round, which I'm really grateful for because the quicker this thing is over, the better, providing obviously we're safe and sound. So yes, here we are. Yesterday, having listened to Boris in his little chat, like probably a lot of people this morning, was feeling like, well, we didn't really get an awful lot of information. But I guess there's not much he can really say in a 10-minute slot. So I'm going to hold back my judgment until we get the details this afternoon. But already, based on that information, a few of my husband's friends would like to move into our house so they can all go and play golf together, which suits me fine, believe me, so that would be okay. Anyway, I hope it all becomes a bit clearer later on. Anyway, so yesterday I was sitting here thinking, what am I going to talk about tomorrow? You know, we're in lockdown, I don't feel like I'm doing anything, and just like, you know, it's all got a bit dull, and when we, you know, probably like you ring your friends and you're probably having similar conversations where there's not, you know, there's nothing new to talk about, it's just the same thing. So I just thought this morning, I got up and I thought, right, I'm going to write down all the things that I've done in lockdown that I wouldn't have normally done in my normal life. And I thought, well, that's going to take me 2 minutes. Anyway, I sat down, got thinking, and I've written all these things down. And actually, I've probably quite surprised myself. So this is quite good. So I've written letters. Well, I've done that since I was about 14, I don't think. So it was really nice. I've written a write to my auntie in Ireland, and it's quite difficult to speak to her on the phone. So writing a letter, wouldn't have done that without lockdown. I've been doing the Joe Wicks workout with my husband in the kitchen because he won't let me give him a workout, but he'll listen to someone else giving him a workout. So now he truly understands the hideousness of burpees. So when I come back from boot camp on a Saturday and I say we've got to do loads of burpees, he'd be like, oh, they're easy. He now knows that they absolutely are not. They are the work of the devil. Anyhow, that's been quite fun. We wouldn't have done that otherwise. I bought 7 dresses online. I've got a wedding to go to, well, hopefully, and bought them, and then I did a fashion parade for my friends so that they could pick out which one I'd buy. And maybe normally I would go shopping on my own, and I don't know, I'd probably try on loads more things, and then maybe potentially come away with nothing. But yeah, that was fun. It gave them something to do. It was quite good entertainment, I guess. That was fun. On Saturday, I jumped in the pool. As you know, we've got one. We're lucky enough to have one in my back garden. And I don't normally go in there till it's at least 29 degrees. And just literally, I think I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to go and jump in the pool. As you may remember, I went in the sea in February when it was 9 degrees, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go and jump in and I'm going to feel great afterwards. So that was fun. I went in the pool in May when it was 23, and I've never done that before. And it was literally just to do something wild on the morning. On Thursday, I sat in a cardboard box with a calendar on my head. I've been reading stories to the 2 little ones, and one of the stories was about going to the moon in a cardboard box. And I just thought, you know what, I'm going to make a little video, or I'll make a photo of me doing that, and I'm going to send it to the girls, and we'll see what happens. I actually put it on Facebook because it was so funny, and what a reaction I got. It was great, and I absolutely loved it. I wouldn't normally be sitting in cardboard boxes with a calendar on my head. I would be reading the stories to the children, and that's been so rewarding for me, and I've loved it. I speak to my sisters nearly every day. Didn't do that before lockdown. Weekly chats with friends and family. And before that might have been a quick text or how you doing, but now they've become really valuable conversations where we can really say about what we're feeling, vent a bit, and a bit of a moan. It's good to get it out. It's better out than in. I've met my daughter's family on our Zoom quiz. I doubt that would have happened without lockdown. You know, we've gone out for dinner with his mum and dad, but we've actually met sisters and brothers and grandma last night, which has been wonderful, really, really good. We put up a new light fitting last week, which I would normally have never even contemplated. I would have found a friend, who's a handyman, and got us some help. We would not have attempted that on our own. So we did that last week. It's still up, it works. We didn't electrocute ourselves, so that was great. I see my neighbours every week, all of them, in one go. I love that. That would not be happening without lockdown. I'm cooking every single day, and whilst I moan about it, I've actually really enjoyed it. That did not happen before. The kitchen was always shut Saturday night, either to go out for dinner or to have a takeaway. No takeaways. I'm glad of it. I actually put the bins out. I've never done that before. I cut my husband's hair. That was a complete highlight. Never happened before. Would never happen without lockdown, and it still makes me chuckle up because it was so absolutely funny at the time. I've been doing some gardening. I don't normally do gardening. I've actually really enjoyed it. As you know, Michael Wilson, my personal trainer, still have a session with him once a week through FaceTime, and he's now seen around my house. That would never have happened before. He's now got this visualisation of what I'm like at home or how I live at home, which would never have happened. I'm letting my hair go grey. It's not a big drama. It's absolutely fine. I'm having no makeup days. I know, I didn't think it would ever happen, but actually, it's really comfy. It's really nice. It's okay. I don't look that rough without makeup on. It's not a problem. I've only worn my high heels once in 8 weeks. I totter around it all the time, and now, when I did wear them a couple of weeks ago, I'm like, what am I doing wearing these high heels? Go comfy, Noreen. Just do the comfy. It's good for you. I sweep the patio every Saturday. I've cleaned the oven. That would never have happened. I've written a journal for every day. And that's what's helped me actually compile this list. I would have forgotten half of this probably. So that's been good. We've actually been enjoying the benefits. Me and Shami sit here every week moaning about social media and how it's destroying our lives. Well, right now, how wrong could that be? We've got to ignore a lot of the rubbish that's on there, but you know what? It's been a lifesaver. I've got some great friends, hilarious friends, who, when I'm a bit they absolutely make me double up, crease up laughing, and thank you for that. It's been amazing. I've got an English tan in May in my own country, and I'm like, you know me, we know I'm go on holidays, and that hasn't happened. I haven't got a holiday to look forward to. That, normally there's something in the pipeline, or we're thinking about something, and that just can't happen at the moment. But actually, I've really enjoyed just sitting here. We've had lovely weather. It's not the end of the world. I've sponsored Tom doing his walk. It wouldn't have occurred to me before to have done that, but it was for such an amazing cause. It was just really lovely to be part of it. And just really, really appreciating, how lovely the garden looks this time of year. The azaleas are out, the roses are out. It just looks so pretty, and I hadn't really noticed that before. I've said it before, but it's true. And yes, that's been really nice. And I think, actually walking locally, I've written this down, walking locally and just seeing how close we are to the countryside. Didn't realise it was only around the corner. And I've learned to, at the beginning, I wrote a note about week 2 that I was really excited that we've managed to get some chickpeas from Waitrose. And I've forgotten that. Everything's calmed down now with the buying and the people hoarding. It's all calmed down, but I actually made a note in my journal that had happened that day, and it was exciting. And I think it's appreciating having this house to myself, just having a bit of clear space, a clear run at things when, I share, obviously my husband lives here, and, just when he goes out, I'm like, I'm so glad that he's gone out. Well, before maybe, oh God, he's going out again, he's off to golf, he's going to be out all bloody day. I'll give anything for him to be out playing golf all day now. Never thought, well, I've always enjoyed him in having, his own free time, just like I have mine. So that's not really been too bad, but I do appreciate he's out now, sorting out his mum, and it's nice to have the house to myself, and I'll have a bit of a jig round later with my loud music on. So yeah, I think that's what I've been up to. Yep, I think I've covered everything. It's been, it's always about thinking about your blessings and thinking about how grateful you can be for what you have got. And lockdown, with the aid of my journal, has actually given me lots of things, and you know, it's not all bad. Let's just, obviously we're hoping this all can be over with sooner rather than later, but as I said at the very, very beginning, I just want that to be safe, and if we've got to wait, then wait we will. Anyway, listen, I've been rabbiting for far too long. Thought I had nothing to say today, and I've been taking 10 minutes. So listen, have a great week, everybody. Take care. Be alert. Your country needs alerts. See ya.